a question from two-port network. So it says that the parameters of the two-port network shown in figure are. So this is a two-port network which is given to us, and this is 20 volt voltage source, this is 100 ohm resistance, this is RL, load resistance. So the parameters are given as Z1 equal to 40 ohm, Z12 equal to 60 ohm, Z21 equal to 80 ohm, Z22 equal to 100 ohm. So what we are given is, we are given the Z matrix, we are given the impedance matrix, we are given the impedance matrix. So I can write impedance matrix Z is equal to Z11 is given as 40, then Z12 is given as 60, then Z21 is given as 80, then Z22 is given as 100. So the impedance matrix is given to us. So what we have to find is, we have to find the power delivered to this RL 20 ohm. So this RL is equal to a 20 ohm resistor. So this is a 20 ohm resistor. So we have to find the power delivered to it. So obviously power is given as I square into RL. Okay. So we will have to find the value of the current I. We have to find the value of the current I2. Okay. If we write the equations from this impedance matrix, then we will get V1 equal to 40 I1 plus 60 I2. Let this be equation 1. And V2 equal to 80 I1 plus 100 I2. Let this be equation 2. So what we have done is, we have formed the equations based on the impedance matrix which was given to us. This was actually given as 10 ohm. This was given as 10 ohm. Okay. Now we will apply KVL in this loop. We will apply KVL in this loop. So 20 equal to positive and negative. So 20 equal to 10 I1 plus V1. This is equation 3rd. 20 equal to 10 I1 plus V1. Now we will apply KVL in this loop. So this is positive, this is negative. So if we write, then V2 plus I2 into RL is equal to 0. So RL obviously is given as 20. So V2 equal to minus 20 I2. V2 equal to minus 20 I2. So this be equation 4. So we have got 4 equations. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 variables and 4 equations. We have 4 variables and 4 equations. So now we will easily solve it. So if from 3 we can get V1 equal to 20 minus 10 I1. V1 is equal to 20 minus 10 I1. V1 will be equal to 20 minus 10 I1. So we can substitute this value in equation 1. We can substitute this value in equation 1. So what we will get is 20 minus 10 I1 is equal to 40 I1 plus 60 I2. Okay. So if you solve it, you will get 50 I1 plus 60 I2 equal to 20. 20 equal to 50 I1 plus 60 I2. 20 equal to 50 I1 plus 60 I2. And if you put the value of V2 from equation 4 in equation 2nd, then we get minus 20 I2 equal to 80 I1 plus 100 I2. Minus 20 I2 equal to 80 I1 plus 100 I2. So we will get 120, 0 equal to 80 I1 plus 120 I2. And here we will get 2 equal to 5 I1 plus 6 I2. And 8 I1 plus 12 I2 equal to 0. So I2, so 2 I1, we can also write 2 I1 plus 3 I2 is equal to 0. So 3I2 equal to minus 2I1. So I1 equal to minus 1.5 I2. I1 equal to minus 1.5 I2. Okay, so we have got the relation between I1 and I2. So if you substitute it here, then you will get 2 equal to I1 equal to minus 5.5 I minus 1.5 I2. So minus 7.5 I2 plus 6 I2. So I2 equal to 2 upon minus 1.5. Minus 1.5 we can also write as minus 3 by 2. So minus 3 by 2 I2 equal to 2. So we will get I2 equal to minus 4 by 3. We will get I2 equal to minus 4 by 3 ampere. Okay. So we will get I2 equal to minus 4 by 3 ampere. And if we substitute the value of I2 here, power equal to I2 square into RL. So power will be equal to I2 square, so 16 upon 9 into RL. RL is given as 20 ohm. So if you find the value, this will be equal to 35.55 watt. 35.55 watt. Okay. So this was a very easy question. Just we have to apply the Kirchhoff voltage law and the Kirchhoff current law and the concept of the two-port network. So please like and share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.